everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. I decided to suddenly start the recording here because AutoDrive is unloading my combine. I don't know why I could not get this to work last episode. I have no idea. Literally just started the game here. I was working on getting everything going. It's like, you know what? I'll just hit the power option there on AutoDrive, and we'll see what happens. I did not expect him to actually come unload the combine. He's unloading the combine. Whoa. I got the combine going yet, did I? No. I was actually over here going to get the combine going. So anyway, not sure what I was doing wrong last episode or what I did right this episode of them, but cool. It is working. And look at that. I want to point out an amazing concept here. Again, I wasn't quite ready to start recording here, but it worked. Like Courseplay. You want to take notes here, Courseplay? I think Courseplay needs to take notes. Yes. Anyway, let's hire a worker here. We'll see if that'll stay working or not. I don't know. I don't know why it's working now and it wasn't yesterday. I have no idea. Speaking of working as well, I've also got my selling course working here as well. You folks probably already picked up on what's wrong with it. Well, he was working. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here, but that's weird. I had the wrong oats selected. When you go to the drop down here, there's two options for oats, and just had to select the other one and it worked. I don't know why I did not think of this here. Was this 2 episodes back now? I guess we tried this, or an episode or 2 back. Whenever it was, we tried this. I did not think of it. I'd forgotten there was 2 oat selections there. I'm not sure if that's the case with everything. Well, there's 2 oats. I don't see 2 of anything else there, but anyway, oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, everyone, he is now working as well. So I think I've got all my drivers things working here at this point. Again, I'm still kind of figuring it out here a little bit, but I am quite happy with what I'm seeing here so far, everyone. I think it's suffice to say, everyone, if AutoDrive keeps working the way it's working, Horseplay is going in the dumpster. And then we're going to set the dumpster on fire. Then we're going to bury the dumpster in the deepest hole we can find. We'll cover that over with enough concrete to sink a ship. And maybe light a nuclear bomb on top of that. And, you know, so on and so forth, right? Yes, that seems like a good plan to me. So anyway, we're going to keep on working here. Again, got the combine on field 9 there working. John Deere 9610 on harvesting soybeans. Let's actually take a look at the yield. Speaking of the yield here, I have an updated version of precision farming here. Looking at the update list, and I don't have it in front of me right at the moment. That didn't sound like there was a whole lot. It was something to do with soybeans and nitrogen level, I think. There was also something to do with nitrogen and pH on grass. And I forget what the other things were. But it didn't look like anything that was like we were experiencing on the multiplayer server. Again, on the multiplayer server, we were having it where I don't think it was reading it. I literally don't think it was reading it. Like, it was not taking into consideration our nitrogen, pH, and it was just giving us a flat yield across the entire field. It wasn't even reading the soil types. So, whereas at least here on it seems to be doing that so far anyway. As you can see, we're almost done in field 4 there as well, by the way. Oh, actually got some green dots for yield on there. Huh. Wonder why that is. Anyway. Oh, wait, this is not the yield map. Duh. Gotta look at the yield map. There we go. Okay. No green dots on there anymore. Okay. So yeah, there's the yield anyway. Nitrogen, of course, as we just looking at there, it is going up on this field because, again, we planted soybeans. So probably will be a crop that requires a fair amount of nitrogen here next. I don't know, probably corn or something like that, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy that this is actually working. I don't know what I was doing wrong here last time it wasn't working. I'm still not sure if the unload part of this will all work yet. We'll have to figure that out yet. I don't know on that one. But I do have actually the truck parked here. Speaking of the truck being parked here, I think he's in the right spot. Now, if you knew what you're doing, you could probably get this set up with AutoDrive. Let's take a look here, everyone. If I do... I might have to, like, record a course here or something, right? I think that's what we need to do. Okay, let's try this. Let's, if I do recording, that should create a point there. I really don't. I guess we can see what's here. Well, actually, you know what? I need to go over to this line here. We'll hit the stop recording here. And then what you can do, everyone, is you click on this one. It should turn green. Click on the one. We'll probably go to that one there, I think. And you want to click in the direction you want it to go. So hopefully that makes sense there. If you're going, from left to right across the screen here, you're going to want to click on this one and then that one. So it'll go from this point to that point. If you click on this point over here first, then it'll go from this point to that point. Hopefully that makes sense. And then what I'm going to do here, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Again, I'm still learning auto drive on, so if this doesn't look right, it probably doesn't. And I'm going to kind of try to go from this point here, make a circle around this bin. Yeah, that might be a little tight. How do we want to do this? This is an excellent question. I need those trees to be gone there. And, I think we can make that happen. Let's go to the store here a moment. We need ourselves one chainsaw. Okay. Chainsaw. Perfect. There we go. Just make sure we look for the red circle to appear. I don't know if we need to get rid of all three of these or not. Yeah, why don't we just get rid of all three? Oh, actually, no, there's 4 of them here. Well, we'll get rid of 3. Oh, no, there's 5 of them here. We'll get rid of 3. 3 should be good, I think. One lumberjack mod there, one. Really comes in handy when you just need to get rid of a couple of trees, really quick. Okay, let's start recording again. It's a little further away than I thought this point would be, but that'll probably work. Okay, that's probably pretty good. And we'll stop that. What we'll do is we'll connect these up here a minute. Actually, let's put a point here as well. So I want to do this one, right? And what do we want to call this? Field 9. Field 9 unload point. Yeah, I think that'll work, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll go with that for now. Okay, then we're going to join these up here. Again, when I don't know if this is going to work or not, just trying it. Hey, look at that. There goes the truck with another load of oats. Nice. Then we're going to join this one up with this one. So click on that one and that one. Like I said, I've been learning auto drive. Once you kind of get the hang of it, it seems like it's fairly simple. I'm sure there's probably some tricks to creating these courses and stuff that I need to learn yet. This is my unload course here, by the way. If I understood from the comments here, I think this is what you're supposed to do. Someone said you just need to create a circle on the field, setting unload point. So I got my unload field 9 right there, and have auto drive that, right? So I guess, I don't know. Now, I wonder what mode we have to be in here. Obviously, unloading combine is not the mode I want. I tried having the truck to unload it as well, but I could not get that to work after recording yesterday's episode either. So don't know what was up with that. It just wasn't working. Okay, we don't need that. We need pick up and deliver. I don't know, what do you folks think? Is that going to be the right one? Load from, that might be field 9 unload point. Go to the main farm silo dump. I don't know if it really matters what we put in here. We can do soybeans, I guess. Where are soybeans? Beans, soybeans. See what happens. And he should be able to make the loop around here, I hope. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I should probably have a loop inside the farm here or something, because, yeah. I wonder if I can do that. There's a loop outside here. My intention was not for the trucks to make the loop out here, but that's what keeps ending up happening. That's why they'll turn into the ditch here. That's probably what he's going to do. So I should maybe make like a loop around. You know what? Let's actually do that right now, because this is going to be, I know where he's going to go. He's just going to go in the ditch. So if I, like, create a point right here, something, maybe, like, join these? Again, I'm still new to auto drive here, so if you're watching to learn here, maybe you'll wait a couple episodes to see if this works. Okay, stop recording. And then I should be able to just hook this to... Yeah, we'll go to that one, I guess. And then I'll go that one. We'll go that one to this one, I guess. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have gone that one to that one. Whatever. It might work. This is what I think is the cool part about auto drive, everyone, is the fact that you can add to it here. Obviously, that's not something you can... Well, there is the course play editor, everyone, so potentially maybe you could, but not really something you can necessarily do with all course play as easily. And once you got your course recorded, it's kind of what it is, right? Anyway, we'll see if that works. See once what happens there. How are we looking over on the cornfield? Are we done finally? Oh, he's got... Oh, he's stuck here. Yeah, go figure. Should have known. It might work a little better over if we had a smaller header on this combine, or a longer pipe. That might be a little better. Or either that, maybe some bigger trailers that had a little bit wider top on them. Then, of course, we might not have as many issues with collisions over here. Peterhausen is actually animated. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's cool. I don't have this tractor running on course play here at the moment. I figured we'll just leave it the way it is. I don't think the combine will be able to fill it up here. It's only a little bit left on the field here at this point, I think. So we should be good. We do have field 11, which I believe is corn as well, right? Yes, that was corn as well, so I'll have to get that harvested here. Actually, speaking of which, you know what? I do have the 8820 over here. Might as well get him over to that field right now, right? And do I have a spare... I do not have a spare truck, do I? Or trailers. Well, actually, 4960 cannot calculate a path to the 9610. Okay. See, I was not getting that message here yesterday, which is why I was kind of confused, because like I think I've got everything set right. If you can't calculate a path, it'll at least show that message. And just because it says that, I found everyone, at least on the multiplayer server, you give it a little bit of time and it'll still usually eventually calculate itself a path. Also, apparently there are some tricks you can do to help with that as well. I'm not sure what those tricks are yet, but I know someone said like recording a course around the field or something. That was my understanding, but like I said, I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Oh, yeah, I think he's got him. See, he's working his way around. Like I said, sometimes you just got to give him a little bit of time here. I did not set any... Oh, did I break something? No, I don't know. Looked like he was going there. I did not set any offsets or anything like that with this. It's the way it is, everyone. I did not change any settings. Literally recorded the course, told him to drive. Well, and apparently a new day here now it's working. It's like concerning because that's kind of like courseplay, because courseplay seems like it goes in fits sometimes. Sometimes courseplay will work great. Other times, oh my goodness, I would pull your hair out. Okay. Do a headland around this field. We're going to do that ourselves here, I guess. I don't think I have anything else I can do myself right at the moment, other than go buy trucks. So far, the oats are selling off quite nicely. How many oats do we have left here? I need to go to this menu, open menu, oats. We have, okay, we're almost out, 17,000 liters. Auto drive is making quick work of that. Very quick work. And other than having to refill auto drive there periodically last time I was not having to do anything with it. Auto drive was doing an awesome job driving itself. And yeah, now that I got it set to the right type of oats, I don't know, again, why there's two types of oats, I don't know, everyone. But now that I got the right type of oats apparently selected, it is loading itself as well. Should have thought of that right away. And like I said, I'm sure you folks will probably mention that in the comments there, but... yield looking like, not too bad right here at the moment. That's probably somewhere around 80 to 90% if I had to guess. Okay, let's get out here real quick. Let's take a look here. pH value is good. Why is it not saying anything about the nitrogen? I'm a little bit confused by that one. At least on the multiplayer server, I thought it would usually tell you the nitrogen was good or bad too, but it's not saying anything about the nitrogen here. I don't know why that is. Oh well. pH value is at least good. Yeah, see now here, at least here it says the nitrogen value is bad. Why does it not say anything over there? And the pH is okay. So we could probably maybe like do one more harvest on this field, and then we'll have to lime it. Unless you want to be picky and lime it now, I suppose you can do that too. All depends what you want to let that go down to. Depends too, I'm not sure how much the lime affects the yield. Oh boy, that could have been bad in that corner if we had a draper head or a grain table on this combine. The way Giants is. Anyway, reminder everyone, don't forget if you'd like to join us in on the multiplayer servers. That information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. We are currently playing on the Deer Country USA map. So we switched maps here this past weekend. We are now playing on Deer Country USA. And of course, I think it goes without saying, everyone, we're probably going to be using a lot of deer equipment on the map. Or at least myself, anyway. For those of you not familiar with that map, seems like a really nice map here so far. It is only a standard size map. You know, typically 4X maps, I think, usually work out pretty good on a multiplayer server being a little bit bigger, but so far, everyone, rather enjoying the map. Nice layout. Fields are a little bit odd shape, but good for something a little bit different every now and then, right? So far, the yield across this field looks like it is staying a constant, solid, the same. Just want to take a look at this here a minute. I'm just curious, are we... Oh, yeah, okay. That would make sense. We're on loam across the entire field. Now, loam across the entire field, huh? See, now loam over here for field 10, that was oats on that one, was 125% yield. What are we getting now? 90% of them, 90%. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Seems reasonable enough, I guess, but I'm just curious what it takes to get even better yield. I mean, the only thing in theory that's maybe a little bit wrong with this field is the lime that is not quite 100%. Okay, I'm hoping Coursplay's done with this over here. Yeah, he's going to go unload right at the moment. Rather not take that here. Oh, he didn't unload? Bummer. Oh, wait, did he quit? Loading, stopping. I don't know if this is the right mode for this or not. I have no idea. Could be I could use a pick up and deliver, I suppose. Pick up. Oh, you know what? Farm silo dump. Farm silo dump. Is that actually in the right spot? You know what? That's how do we want to do this? That's we'll just hit the power button here. Go watch this here, man. I probably should have checked this. Main farm silo dump. I don't know where this point actually is. This might not actually be where I think it is. I might need to create a point here. Looks like he ran the course, though, so that's kind of a good sign. And then hopefully, I wonder if the grain cart will actually run its course. We could really be making some progress here finally. I wonder if he's going to detect a collision here. Wow. Wow. Actually, oh, you know, he's probably not driving on because he's partially full. Is that what that's something Forceplay does too? Yeah. Can I, if I do that, does that, okay. Click that button. I think that's like the continue button. Yeah, where's the main farm silo dump here? Yeah, that's okay. I really should probably have like a load. So this one should really be load. Let's, power button here a minute. Can I hit this? Does this let me rename it? Or is this edits? Yes, that one. Unload point. No. Main farm silo should really be load, shouldn't it? Right? See, I think I originally had this set up as the dump point for that point, everyone. That's probably why. Yeah, save that. So that's the load. We'll make this one here then the dump. Main farm silo dump. So we want to go to the dump. Or unload, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm getting the gist of how auto drive works here. There's just a few things like working with a grain cart, and I still don't know why the combine and grain cart were not working yesterday. I have no idea. I'm not sure on that one. That doesn't quite make sense to me. But anyway, see if this will work now. And if this does work, that means I literally have this entire operation over here automated on auto drive. There is no courseplay happening over here if I can get this part to work, which might be just a matter. I'm a little confused what the difference between load and then the pick up and deliver, because they seem like they're about the same. But anyway, need to do a little more looking into that, I suppose. Assuming he's going to take the new course we made right here. Ah, yes, that's cool. That is cool. See if this will work here now or not. I might have to maybe move that point just a little bit here. Nope, that works. Yay! Oh, okay, cool. What are we doing over here? You not actually done? Oh, you know what? He might not actually be done. Well, no, yeah, he is done. He's done. Okay. Yeah, because again, but if you watch last episode here, courseplay. Oh my goodness, courseplay was massively, humongously, stupidly derp. Like, did you folks see how much it left behind last episode? That was just, I don't know. I mean, the hired workers even missed that much. Yeah, they actually probably do. Maybe that's where courseplay gets it from. Right. Courseplay sets the speed down to 0. Love it, courseplay. Love it. Let's just close that atrocity. Goodbye. Again, at this point, the only thing I don't think auto drive does is field work. So, unfortunately, everyone, we're kind of stuck if we want to do field work using courseplay. I think we can, if I understand it properly, everyone can get auto drive to do pretty much everything else. We'll get this over to field 11 here. I wonder if we can get the auto drive set up for this as well. I don't see why not. No, that's not. Oh, wait, that was the tractor. Okay, yep. Thought it was in the combine there. No, I think it actually put me in the tractor. We can probably just bring this over here. I don't think we need to unload that. Helper C is blocked by an object. Oh, boy, what are you doing, auto drive? That's got to be you, right? What's going on over here? think he's working on lining up. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I haven't had to deal with it, everyone, so... How long do you folks think I can let auto drive run over there? Assuming I got it set up properly. That might be a big assumption, but assuming I have it set up properly, Evan, how long do you think I can let auto drive run over there before I got to go over and fix something? You know, course play is usually about 3.57 seconds before you got to fix something. So, you know, auto drive, if it can go more than a minute, that's already beat course play's record. And by the way, if it sounds like I'm slagging off course play, I kind of am. Randy's had enough of course play. And that one is no joke. Randy has had enough of course play. Oh, yes. Definitely purchasing a truck with this money, everyone. And in fact, I think we're maybe going to work on that next episode. That's, I think, going to kind of be the plan, shall we say. Ooh, you know what? I got an idea, everyone. I've got an idea. Doesn't necessarily involve a truck. But maybe next episode... one gravity... Yeah, I think we can make this work. Maybe if I take one gravity wagon, I probably don't want to pull all three, but if I take one gravity wagon and see if we can get a course set up on this field with auto drive, just a tractor and a gravity wagon unload a combine, that might be kind of fun. I think we're going to try to do that next episode. And I'll try to do it all on screen, Evan, so hopefully folks can kind of see it. And then that way you can tell me if I'm doing something wrong here too, right? Again, I mean, it's a little bit hard because if you go look for like videos on YouTube on how to do auto drive, there's some videos out there. Doesn't seem to be a lot, but the videos that are out there, when there seems to be a mixture of information, older version, newer version, and you know, they open up this page and like, well, that page doesn't seem to exist anymore, or that setting's not there, or used to do it that way, now it's done that way type thing. It's a little confusing, but. Kind of like course play, auto drive is in beta, alpha, I don't know, whatever it's considered. Developer mode, let's call it developer mode, that's what course play calls it. Okay. I don't quite understand why it pops up with that message, everyone, because again, it says that, but then if you look, it looks like he's on the moves. Don't know quite what's up with that. We had that on the multiplayer server too, everyone. It would say that. You'd like give it a few minutes and go look and like, oh, he's unloaded them. Just, I don't know, it takes... Like, he's got to take a couple tries. Kind of like course play, too. Course play sometimes, with a newer version, everyone, it'll take, like, a couple tries before it'll finally, you know, calculate itself a path to where it needs to go, and then still crash and burn on the way there, right? And again, I mean, I don't know if any of the course play developers watch my videos or not, but... Sorry, you need to step it up a little bit because horseplay sucks. Helper C has a full grain tank. Well, as long as auto drive gets there, like auto drive is working on it, doing something anyway. Okay, anyway, I've been looking at the time here. Looks like it is unfortunately time to wrap it up here for this episode already. Like I said, I think we're going to try to come back next episode here. I'm going to maybe grab one gravity wagon there, see if we can set up an auto drive course to this, and see if it'll work or not. So again, I went with that. Thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Appreciate any auto drive suggestions you folks might have as well. Always very much appreciated. Like I said, attempting to to work my way through it and learn the process and what's involved with auto drive. Any tricks and whatnot are always, of course, appreciated. Like I said, the grain cart tip there, or trick, whatever you want to call it. If I understand it correctly, I think that's the way someone said to set it up. So I might not have that right, but that was my understanding of how someone said to set it up. So again, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.